Than you thought you'd ever be doing. Good morning, good morning, good morning. For those of you on YouTube, you're on my channel. This is Sean Murphy's Morning Conversation, episode 1700 and something. Uh yeah, we've done some episodes here. The conversation this morning is are you the cure or the cause? And yeah, this is about a lot of times when we ask that question or we're asked that question or we hear that question asked, we immediately go to our surroundings. And that'd be a good place to go. That'd be a good place to go to have a conversation. Are you the cure, the cause for those around you? Are you the cure, the cause for yourself? That's really a tough question to ask. And the answer, there's only one answer, and the answer is always absolutely 100% I see, I can't even say the word, unequivocal. I had it in my head. I heard myself say it unequivocally. We're just going to skip that one.
But that was really boring.
And so then the question becomes, what happens in our world if we're the cure or the cause? And we are absolutely, without a doubt, 100% responsible for ourselves in this one. Nobody can get us upset without our permission. See, it's a response and a reaction. Joe Dispenza says, in your reality, your personal reality makes up your personality. Your personal reality makes up your personality. Well, if that's the case, then the next question is can my personality make up my personal reality? The answer to that is yes. Can you be happy on your own? Are you the cure or the cause for yourself? And when you decide you're finally going to answer that, if you're the cure and the cause for yourself, and you'll stay in a good state, you'll do the right things, you'll do the best things, you'll do the tough things, you'll do the difficult things well, then there's a good chance that those around you might be in a good cure as well. Listen, do you cause pain? What kind of pain are you causing? Are you causing pain for cure? Listen, I know that when I got sick and my mom wanted to give me chicken soup and it was hot, sometimes you burn your lip. Anybody ever burn your lip? Drop a B in the chat if you've ever burned your lip on hot soup. But it was good soup. It was good for you. It was the cure for you, right? What I'm saying is that I hope that you realize that the cure isn't always easy. The cure isn't always easy. Sometimes when you're the cure for others, you're the one that's in pain. But if you put pain into other people, if you put pain into your prospects, you make your prospects feel bad. You should be doing this. Do you make enough money? That's causing that's that's being the cause of their pain. But they said they were broke. They said they wanted money. No, what they said was, I don't know how to make money. I don't know how to make enough money to get me out of this hole that I'm in. I don't know how to use my intelligence. I don't think I have enough intelligence to create income I can't bring enough value. What did Jim Rohn say? You want more money, bring more value to the marketplace. I don't have enough money to join your business. I don't know how to bring value to the marketplace. So if you just tell them the 17 ways you can get paid in your comp plan, are you not creating the cause of their pain? They don't understand the comp plan. Hell, you don't even understand the comp plan. I can guarantee you 99.99% of the population who are in this profession, this powerful profession of me loving more, MLM, me leading more, don't understand the comp plan. I don't care how good they think they know the comp plan. I'll ask you a question. What's your compensation creep? What are you talking about? That's something on the corporate side we have conversations about all the time. Compensation creep. Well, but I'm not on the corporate. Well, then you don't understand the comp plan. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm just trying to make you aware that you might not know everything. You might think you know everything, but I promise you, there's another side to what do they usually say in movies? The the weight of what I know versus what you know would be enough to sink an aircraft carrier. There's a lot that you don't know about stuff. But if you're running around with your ego because you've got some education information and you've got some misheld beliefs that you're the bag of chips and all that, there's a big difference between people who are pitiful around you and people who are in pain. Does that make sense? There's people who want to own their poverty. They want to own their poverty of thinking, their poverty of believing, their poverty of health, their poverty of hydration. They want to own it. They just want to own it. That's all they talk about. It's all they talk about is what they don't have. Listen, that's pitifulness. But sorrow is somebody who's in pain and you don't understand it. You're like, I don't know why you're upset. I don't know why you don't join me in business. I don't know why you don't make it. I don't know why you don't make a change. And that's called being cause number one. But I and you can't see a way around it. That's the challenge with most people who are driven by income in their network marketing business. They don't see the pain they're causing. They just don't. They just don't. I don't know why they don't get it. They say things like, this would be so good for them. Well, then why don't you get better at it? Are you the cause or are you the cure? What do people really want? What do they really, really want? They want recognition. They want to be recognized for the struggles they've been through, for the challenges they've been through. They want to get recognized. People do business with people they know, they like, and they trust. If you're the cause, man, and I trust you're going to be the cause, the pain in my life, how am I ever going to do business with you? What is the thing that you are desiring and finding and wanting to make you become clear about your business? Are you the cure or are you the cause? Listen, you can only go look in the mirror at this one. If you're a hammer, then everything's a nail. If you're the cause, then everything out there you have to beat to heck and back. If you're the cure, people are drawn to you. People want to be around you. Now, I had the privilege and the honor of owning some adult drinking establishments. We'll leave it at that. And I don't know if some of you have heard of Anheuser-Busch products. Budweiser. The guy that owned the franchise for all of Florida and I think Georgia, Bernie Little. That was his name, Bernie Little. Big man. Well, in some of the bars, the adult drinking establishments that I had, he would come in from time to time. And when he came in, he wanted a Scotch water back, and he had a posse. Literally had a posse. Probably 6 or 7 people that went with him all the time. And the first bar I had taken over. It was kind of in default and took it over. And he came in and he said, "What can I do to help you in your business?" I said, "Well, I've called your office a couple of times to get some of this stuff out of here." It was Miller Products. He said, "What time do you get here in the morning?" I said, "Oh, what time do you want me here?" He said, "Get here at 9 o'clock tomorrow." I got there at 9 o'clock and 3 vans showed up. And they swapped out every bit of Miller paraphernalia, mirrors and lights and everything else, and it was all Budweiser. And one phone call. I didn't even have to make a phone call. My point is this. He was the cure for me and the cause for those Miller that didn't follow up. They didn't do anything. They didn't follow up with me. They weren't bringing me any value. You want to become valuable to valuable people. Are you the cure or the cause? Now, some of the guests came in and went, "What's all this Budweiser stuff here?" That's our new jersey. That's our new team we're on. Team Budweiser. This was 20 years ago. Mm, yeah, almost 20 years ago. So, my question to you is are you the cure or the cause? Look at the people around you. Are the people around you in pain? Are they pitiful or are they in pain? You know your energy has some power, right? You know a mother's kiss can heal a boo-boo. Oh, let me kiss it. Let me make it all better. Mwah. Oh, thank you, mommy. I can promise you, when you become the cure, I didn't say it's painless. Becoming the cure is not painless. You have to absorb the pain. You have to find a way to absolve yourself of the pain, to let the pain go. You have to let it flow through you. It's got to come to you, though. Words like "I'm sorry," words like "I love you," drawing your awareness to how you create pain, drawing your awareness to how you create joy. I was talking to somebody the other day, and they were talking about, I said, what do you think is going to be the biggest way this thing works? Came down to this simple word, communication. I said, so can you communicate as a sovereign? Can you communicate with royalty in your words? Or are you going to communicate as the dungeon master, where everybody in your world is supposed to be in jail, supposed to be in pain, supposed to be on the rack, getting stretched? It's a big topic, cure or cause. And you've got to start with you. You get no pass on this. You get no pass from me. You get no, well, that'll be okay for me. You got to start with you. And if you don't fix you, you have to fix you. And right now I'm probably the cause of your pain right now. I have no doubt. Because the hardest thing is to do self-introspection. And when you do that, boy, sometimes you realize just how big of a capital A, capital H hole you are. I know I do. And I work at this kind of regularly. And sometimes I realize when I do self-introspection, and if you've not done any self-introspection or not aware of what that is, it's called facilitated self-introspection. And if you want to do that, that's an expensive process. It takes a skilled dialogue to be able to do that. And I promise you can't do it on your own. You can't, unless you've been trained in it and understand it and want to do it. You can't do self-introspection. You can try it, but the problem is that the wall that's hiding all of the BS is being built right now in this dialogue so that you will never see it. It's accessing the subconscious. It's called subconscious visualization technique. Facilitated self-introspection requires and will be necessary to access the subconscious. That's where all of your pains lies, because the subconscious can't take anything. It has to take everything as truth. Everything is truth. Everything is truth. If you've ever said after leaving a prospect, well, they just don't get it. You've made that a truth. No, it's not that they don't get it. It's that you suck at teaching it. Listen, this is a tough conversation. I get it. Somebody's going to have the tough conversation with you. Otherwise, you'll keep putting that toughness into everybody else's Cheerios, and nobody likes tough Cheerios. You want to learn more? Reach out. Let's have a call. Let's have a conversation. But there is a price to pay for this. And when you do self-introspection, there's some monsters there. There's monsters in all of us. Right? What do they say about public speaking? We all get butterflies, but the professionals know how to teach the butterflies to fly in formation. That's how that happens. So, are you the cure or the cause? What are you going to choose today? YouTube, I love you tons. I appreciate you so very, very, very much. Reach out to me. You can find all of my information here on the YouTube page. You can go to SeanGMurphy.com. You can find me on social media, Sean G. Murphy Now, and reach out. Let's have a dialogue. I hope professionals every single day have more of what they want and less of what they don't. I'm going to go have a conversation with my VIP group right now. I'll see y'all where? I'll see